Good morning. Hello and welcome. Happy Saturday. My name is Tianna Christine. Welcome to our Saturday morning class. Hope that you are doing well. The seasons are changing. If you feel it, you're feeling like, whoo, it's getting a little bit colder. Hello, Grand Rising, Miss Twitch. Hello. Hello, Brandon. Good morning. Welcome everyone. The sun is shining. I'm feeling good. Whew. It's already been a morning, right? How are you feeling this morning? Maybe you let me know in the chat. Yeah, it's just a little chilly today. If you're in the DMV area, the northeastern area, maybe for you, Brandon, it's not that hot at all because you're down with the warm weather. We need to get where you are. All right. I'm going to pick our intention word for the day. Go ahead and give it a shuffle. If you remember, yesterday's word was renewal. Maybe turning the page, doing something different. You can always think about it that way. Go ahead and give the cards a little bit of energy. And then we're going to go ahead and pick one. This one right here. I really love picking the cards live. If I could pick them live every single day, I would. It would get boring because I literally do the same thing. I come here, I pick the card. It's nothing special, but I do share it on my social media, and I share it with my family as well in the morning. So I'm going to put the new card in, not upside down. So if you are interested in getting intention words every day, I share that on my social media. So that information is below. Feel free to follow. Hello, we got Lime Lemon Soda back in the building. We got Jackie. Hello, Grand Rising. All right, you ready for the intention word? I don't want to delay it anymore. Today's intention word, focus. And let's see if I can get that into focus. It's coming. There we go. Focus. Can you focus on me? I ain't going to sing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But anyway, focus. I think that's a good word. We're starting to change into the different seasons. We've already crossed over into our fall equinox that was just on the 21st. So it's turning that page. Kind of different things are coming up. We're focusing on new things. We're getting ready to start holiday season soon. So, of course, it's all about gratitude, being thankful, giving thanks, showering people with gifts, but making sure that, one, your cup is full. Because sometimes holidays can bring up a lot of triggers for us. So making sure that we're focusing first on ourselves, right? You got to put your mask on first. Thank you, Miss Twitch, for the focus word, the intention word in the chat. Thank you. And I got my first moderator. We're moving up in the world. And it's my lovely mother. I thank you so much. She's always in the chat. So I love you. Support is a verb, y'all. Support is a verb. All right. So for this class today, I want us to kind of get to some of the basics, but we're going to really focus on those. We're going to close out the arms. This is the last class of the month. So we're going to close out the arms. We're going to have our blocks. So go ahead and grab those. I got them to my left and my right. Go ahead and grab them. You won't need anything else unless you're on a hard surface, and you may need something for your knees. That's probably going to be about it. Now, yes, we are going to work other parts of our body, but we are going to focus a little bit on those arms. And as I started focusing on arms a lot this month, I said maybe we'll do a couple different classes where it's a series of different parts of the body. So we did a lot of focus on arms, of course, focus on everything else. But I think we're going to do a focus on maybe that lower body, maybe specifically that backside area next month. So that's something we're going to do as well. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Yes, thank you for the focus word. You're welcome, Brandon. Let's go ahead and get ourselves on the mat. Get yourself comfortable, any comfortable position that's good for you. Move my little string there. And I want you to come to any comfortable seat. So even though I have my legs folded, you don't have to do that. Any comfortable seat that works for you. Go ahead and just move yourself around, get comfortable. Maybe even put a pillow underneath of your body. So as you sit here, just take a second. Let everything sink in. We're waking ourselves up. Maybe you just rolled out of bed. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your morning. And together, let's just take a deep inhale in through the nose. Breathe in. Hands can come up if that's comfortable. Exhale, open mouth, let it out. Arms come down. One more time, breathe in. And exhale, let it all out. We got two more. Breathe in. And exhale, let it all out. Last one, breathe in. Exhale. Now we're going to go ahead and close our mouth. Breathe in and out through your nose. Let's keep going. You got this. We're going to go ahead and bring our awareness, bring our focus to our breathing, our bodies. All of those outside noises that's going on around you, just let the volume come down. We're bringing that focus, that attention to right within your mat. We never can quiet or silence the mind, but we can quiet it. And that's the whole point. We focus on what's right here. Think of it as a picture. We're focused on what's right in front of us. And maybe all of those things that's out in the distance, we can make it out. It's a little bit hazy. But we're just going to focus on what's right here. Maybe what's coming up for you this morning. Maybe some things that you went to bed with and woke up with. Maybe you'd like to set an intention or dedicate the practice to someone. Or maybe even dedicate it to yourself. Just take a moment. We're going to let that focus, that attention, come down towards our shoulders. With every exhale, just release them down away from your ears. Your spine long, sitting up. Taking that focus down towards your hips, thighs, knees. With every exhale, letting your thighs soften, your knees relaxed. Maybe even down to your toes, uncurling your toes. And just take that moment to breathe in and out. Sometimes that focus, it's hard. But give yourself permission right here to just take a few breaths of silence. Those quiet moments early in the morning are so valuable to just start your day. When we start our day in chaos, waking up in a rush, sometimes our day feels in a rush. But if we can just take a couple breaths of silence and stillness in our morning, let ourselves ease through our day. It seems to translate throughout the day. So I invite you to just take 2 breaths here. And as we breathe in, on that exhale, we're going to take our chin down towards our chest, allowing the shoulders to release back, feeling that stretch along the back of the neck. On that next inhale, bringing the chin up towards the ceiling, gently resting the head on the back part, the lips. Taking it back to neutral, right ear, right shoulder. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, maybe taking that hand out onto the fingertips in line with the hips. Really to feel that stretch come all the way down the neck, extend through the fingertips. Back to neutral, other side. Again, you can always extend the fingertips on that side. Maybe noticing if there's any tightness in the neck. And on that inhale, gently coming back to neutral. We're going to bring our arms up overhead. Maybe the hands come together, maybe they don't. And on that exhale, we hinge forward, just allowing our bodies to come down towards the front. Allowing the hands, the forearms to come down. Maybe the forehead doesn't come all the way down to the ground, and that's okay. This is our first seated forward fold of the day. Give your body that grace. I think grace was last week. Give your body that grace, that permission. We're gently going to walk our hands over to our right side. Feel that side stretch in the body. And then over to the opposite side. Gently coming back to center. Then walking the hands back up towards the body. We're going to actually flip legs. So flip your legs. Whichever one was on front is now on the bottom. We're going to do that same thing again. Bring the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe you get into it a little bit more. Maybe this might be a side that's a little bit tighter. It's all right. This is your body. This is your practice. Do what feels good to you. If you'd like to invite a block, it's always there for you. Forehead can come down on the block, whatever's available. Maybe that forehead isn't ready yet. Whatever's comfortable for you. Walking your hands over to the right. And then over to the left. Gently back to center. And on that inhale, come all the way up. Back to your seated position. You can move your block. We're going to stay here for a second. We're going to bring those fingertips out in front of us. Spirit fingers, jazz hands, whatever you want to call it. Just give those fingers a little rock or wave. Jazz hands, spirit fingers. Let's move our fingers. And then I want you to close them up like a fist. Make a fist. Thumb is going to be in front. And then open them nice and wide. Close them again. Open wide. Close again. Are you ready to go fast? We're going to go triple speed. Keep going. We got 10 seconds. Really want to work those arms all the way down to the forearms. Open, close, nice and wide for 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out as if your hands are wet. All right. We're already starting to work with those arms. I told you we're working arms today. Take your hand. We're going to start with the right hand. Bring it out in front. Flex the hands. Fingers, bring them back. Keep a slight bend into the elbow. Flexing those hands back. If there's any wrist pain or anything, want to be gentle, being mindful, and then taking it, going down. Again, being mindful. We're stretching the top of our arm here. And release. Shake your hand out as if it was wet. We're going to do the other side. So take the hands out in front. Press the fingers back. Again, slight bend into the elbow. We want to keep a slight bend. We're just pressing back those fingers. And bring it down. It's a really good stretch for the top of the hand. If you do a lot of typing, you work on a computer most of the day, these exercises are really good that we're getting ready to do. Shake your hand out as if it was wet. We're going to interlace our fingers. Interlace the fingers, bring them together. Starting with your figure eights. So doing your figure eights, I'm going to go ahead and go one side. And then take it back. So reverse. All right. Shake it out. We're going to shake it out overhead. Bring it up. Bring it down. Take the hands to their side. We're going to start with our right hand. Go ahead and shift the weight into the right fingertips. Right fingertips, not the palm of the hand. Fingertips, sweep the opposite arm overhead. Side stretch here. Maybe turn the gaze up towards the ceiling. Reverse opposite side. Come down on the opposite fingertips. Sweep the arm overhead. We're still going to keep that lift in the chest. Maybe turn the gaze up towards the ceiling on this side. Bring it down. Other side. Just floating the hands over. Again, onto the fingertips. Last one. Float on this side. And come down. We're going to uncross our legs. Bring our knees to one side as we come to our tabletop position. So come into your tabletop position. I want you to untuck your toes and go ahead and bring your hands right over your shoulders, right under your shoulders. We're going to untuck our toes and just tap. So tap your toes. Maybe you were sitting on your toes. They need a little bit of blood circulation down there. Give them a little tap. And then go ahead and bring it to stillness. We're going to bring those knees right underneath of our hips. We're going to go ahead and make our circles. Now I want you to press into your fingertips. Remember, press into the fingertips. We're light on the wrist. Move in circles. Keep going. All right. We're going to pause here wherever you are. Go the opposite way. Warm up your body. Keep going. And we're going to go ahead and pause at the top. Take a minute. We're going to inhale, lower the belly, gaze up for our cow pose. On that exhale, arch the spine, tuck the chin into the chest, cat pose here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale and reverse. Now I want you to do 3 of those at your own breath. Remembering to make space in between the shoulders. Last one, we're going to hold here in our cat position. Wrapping the triceps back. On that exhale, come back to your neutral tabletop position. Take your knees out as wide as your mat. Shift the weight back into your child's pose. Walk the hands out in front. Keep breathing. On that exhale, bring the hands back. Come back to your neutral tabletop position. Now we're going to focus here on a little bit of arms. Like I said, we're going to sweep that right arm over to the side. So sweep it over to the side, open up, take it back down. Sweep the opposite arm over to the side, up above your head, take it back down. And back again on the right, take it down. And left. We're going to do 4 more of those on each side. Keep going. Light into the wrist. Heavy in the fingers. And 3 on this one. 2. Last one on the right. Last one on the left. Very nice. We're going to tuck our toes underneath. Shift the weight. Come back into your downward facing dog. This is our first one. Let's pedal out our feet. Bending opposite knee. Bring the gaze up towards the belly. Go ahead and settle your heels. Shift the weight back further towards your heels. Walking the gaze, tuck the chin. We're going to take 5 breaths here. With each breath, just allow your body to get a little bit more comfortable in this position. Coming into that upside down V. And on that exhale, let's walk our hands towards our feet, towards the back of our mat. Keep a bend into your knees, belly on the thigh. Bring the hands down by the feet. Keep that bend. We're looking behind us. I want you to grab opposite elbows. We're going to give ourselves a rock from left to right for a ragdoll position. Keep breathing, shaking the head, yes and no. Remembering to keep that bend into the knee. This is our first one. Release the hands, come back into your forward fold. And on that inhale, slowly curl all the way up towards the top. We're going to bring those arms up overhead. Slight back bend if it's available to you and it feels comfortable. On that exhale, lower the hands as we walk towards the front of our mat. So we know we got to do our sun salutations to warm up that body. You know that was coming, right? All right. So bringing your feet towards the front of your mat, hip distance, whatever's comfortable for you. If you'd like to put the feet together. If you need a little bit more balance, go ahead and give them hip distance. Slight bend into the knee. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe. Take a flat back here. We'll plant the hands, step back and flow. If chaturanga is just not in your ministry today, it's all right. Push back to downward facing dog. If you are in chaturanga, we're wrapping those triceps back. Our heels are over the balls of our feet. As we lower ourselves down, press up for upward facing dog, or you can stay right here, keep the knees down, whichever one. You can press up if that's comfortable. And then push yourself back. As we all meet in downward facing dog, let's take 3 breaths together. Walk the gaze up towards the belly. Releasing the heels. Release the tension in the lower back. Forward fold. Then you can take that forward fold to the front or back of the mat, whatever's comfortable to you, coming into your forward fold. Flat back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, let's go back to our forward fold. You can rock the hips, whatever's comfortable. This is your practice. Flat back, step back, let's flow it out. As we all meet in downward facing dog, let's take 3 breaths. Walk the gaze up towards the belly. Nice audible breath. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. You're getting in the rhythm. We're warming our bodies up. Flat back. Plant the hands. You can jump back, step back, whatever's comfortable to you. If you'd like to just walk yourself back, that is totally fine. As we transition ourselves through our chaturanga, our upward facing dog, and then pressing back to your downward facing dog. Take your 3 breaths. The breath here is very important, so remember to take your breaths. Remember to take your breaths. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. I think you got it now. I think you got it. I think you might be ready to switch it up. We're going to take a flat back here. Plant the hands, step back, we flow it out. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Of course, we're going to take our 3 breaths. Downward facing dog almost becomes a resting pose. To come back to your breath, back to your breathing. We're going to take that right foot. We're going to bring it up towards the front. So if you'd like to shift that left foot out towards the side and go ahead and bring the right foot forward, that's completely fine. If you'd like to swing it forward any kind of way, that's fine. We're going to take that left foot, pivot it down onto the edge, pinky toe edge of the mat. Go ahead and curl yourself up into your warrior 1. Press into that front knee. We're nice and strong here. On that exhale, open out, warrior 2. Strong arms. On that inhale, we're going to straighten that front leg as we come up. Exhale, dip back into that warrior 2. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, dip down, warrior 2. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale and dip. Inhale. Dip. We got 4 more. Bring it up. Exhale. Take it down. Inhale. Bring it up. Exhale. Take it down. Inhale. And down. Last one. Hold here. Hold it up at the top. We're going to bring our arms back out towards that T. We're already set up for our triangle pose. We're going to shift the weight towards the front of the mat. Bring the hand down towards the shin or the toes. Sweep that back arm up overhead. We're in our triangle pose here. Now you can take that hand to a block if you have it handy, or take the block towards the inner part of the foot, whatever's comfortable to you. Bringing the gaze up towards the hand if it's available. And on that exhale, we're going to bring that front arm, that top hand, bring it down, framing the foot, pivot that back foot. We step back and we flow it out. We meet in our downward facing dog. We take 3 breaths here. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to pivot that right foot towards the side as we bring that left foot forward. Again, get yourself nice and grounded here. I'm going to flip over. I'm over on the other side so I can be facing you. Pivot that pinky toe edge of the mat down. Bring yourself up. Bend into your front knee. Once you're nice and grounded here, we're going to open up into our warrior 2, where we open up those hips. You're grounded here. On that inhale, straighten that front leg. Bring the arms up. Exhale, dip it down. And bring it up. And take it down. Bring it up. Take it down. And bring it up. And dip. We have 5 more. Bring it up. Take it down. Are you breathing? Bring it up. Take it down. And 3. Bring it down. Up for 2. Take it down. Our arms should be burning by now. And up, last 1. Take it down. We're going to bring it up and hold. Hold here at the top. Palms can face each other. We're going to bring those arms out to the side, back to our T, as we shift the weight forward towards the front or back of the mat, wherever we are. Drop the hand, come into your triangle pose here. Now those arms, are they burning? I can only imagine what you're saying, right? I can only imagine. You got this though. You got it. Keep going. And on that exhale, we're going to take that top hand, bring it down, framing the foot as we step back and we flow it out. We come back to our downward facing dog where we take our breaths. Walking the gaze up the belly. As we come to our forward fold. On that inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. You can pedal the feet out on the way down. Take a flat back. Plant the hand, step back, we flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog. You guessed it, taking our 3 breaths. This time we're going to immediately come to our warrior 2. So go ahead and get yourself into position for your warrior 2. Windmill your hands open. Keep breathing. And this time we're going to reverse our warrior. And then take our side angle stretch. So bring the forearm down. Bring the arm overhead. Inhale, reverse. And side angle. Inhale, reverse. Side angle. Now you can also bring the hand down to the inner part of the foot if you like, or the back side of the foot. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, side angle. If you have a block, remember the block is your friend. Inhale, reverse. Last 1, side angle. We're going to hold here over to the side, wherever you are. And we're going to almost, as if we were strumming a guitar, we're going to bring that arm around, take it back, and bring it around, and take it back. 1 more, strum the guitar, and take it back around. Bring your hands down, frame your foot, step back, we flow it out. And of course, we're taking, how many breaths are we taking? We're taking 3. Breathe. Come back to that resting breath. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's go ahead and come back into our warrior 2. I'm going to come on this side because I like to face you. Open up into your warrior 2. Get comfortable. I'm going to readjust here. Make sure my body's aligned. Inhale and reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Again, forearm can come down onto the thigh. You can sweep that arm overhead, or maybe you'd like to take the hand all the way down. Whatever's comfortable. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Wherever you are. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle. We're going to hold here. Bringing that arm overhead. And again, we're going to strum our guitar. So we're going to bring it around, back overhead. Take it around, back overhead. And last one, give it a good strum. And take it back around. If you're a guitar person and I said it wrong, my bad. All right, let's keep going. Bring those hands down. Frame the foot. And we step back and we flow. You know, I do the yoga. I don't do everything. I don't claim to know it all. But hey, you know what I'm saying. You get it. You get it. Taking your 3 breaths. And on that exhale, forward fold. I want you to come to the top of your mat if you're not already in your forward fold. And on that inhale, slowly bring it up overhead. On that exhale, bring the hands down. As we rest ourselves here, go ahead and shoulder roll, maybe body roll, whatever's comfortable, whatever you're feeling today. It's your practice. It's your practice. No judgment. All right? We're going to take those feet, bring them rather hip distance or together, whatever's comfortable for your balance. So again, this is your practice. Your practice, whatever feels good. We're going to take a slight bend into those knees. We're going to bring our hands down. Go ahead and graze the floor of the mat. Bring yourself up into your chair pose here. Now again, if there's any shoulder pain, rotator cuff, maybe the arms, maybe you need to bring them back. We're still going to lift through the chest wherever we are. Maybe sinking down, getting a little bit deeper in the chair pose, in our squat. Maybe take those knees together, whatever's comfortable to you. And this again is where those feet can come together. So wherever you are, on that exhale, we're going to come to a flat back. We're going to bring the hands back, sweep them back into our chair. Sweep them back. Come back into your chair. 4 more and flat back. Sweep it back in your chair. And 3. Chair pose. 2. Chair. Last one. Sweep it back. And come back into your chair. I'm going to take those hands to heart center. Bring the palms together. As we begin to straighten our legs, come to a standing pose. We're in prayer pose here. Our feet are together. I want you to set a drishti point, something that is directly in front of you. Focus on something that's directly in front of you. We're going to take one foot up. Uh-oh. We're really jamming. Turn the bed down just a little bit, right? We're in here jamming. We're going to take our right foot up wherever we are. Go ahead and point the toe down. Flex point, wherever we are. And we're going to wrap it around. So maybe it wraps around for eagle pose. Maybe a kickstands out. Whatever's comfortable for you. We're just going to focus on being right here. If you need a chair or a wall to hang on to, that's completely fine. Wherever you are. Even if you'd like to be here, that's fine too. Whatever's comfortable to you. Those toes are going to grip into the mat like our roots. Wherever you are. On that inhale, we bring the arms up overhead if it's available. Nice and strong here. On that exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Release the foot. Go ahead and shake it out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, set that dristy point. Something that is not moving directly in front of you. We're going to take it around. Maybe this one will hook. Maybe you can stand it out. Whatever's comfortable for you. Maybe again if it's here. Whatever's comfortable. For me, this side seems to hook a little bit easier. Our bodies are not symmetric. Remember that. And if you'd like to bring those arms up, you can. Again, feel free to hold on to something if you need to. This is your grace. But remember that focus that we talked about? This is that focus. Nothing focuses you more than having to balance. It will focus your body. On that exhale, bring those hands back to prayer as we stand, release, and shake it out. All right. Let's bring our feet back together, back into our mountain pose, rather right together or a little space. Take those arms out. We're going to give ourselves a hug. Give your body a little shake. And then bring those arms out to the side as if we were going to grab arms together, right? So again, still bringing your feet, all four corners of the feet on the mat. We're going to bring the bottom hand up, wrap the top around. We're taking our eagle arms here. So we already did the feet. We already set that foundation. Now we have the arms going. So again, setting that dristy pose. You can come over onto the right. You can bring it around and sink in. If the hands just, not today, go back to that hug. Whatever's comfortable for you. Again, that foot we already established. Maybe we come here. That dristy point is set. That's where the focus comes in. I want you to slow your breathing. If you fall and come back, I'm right here waiting on you. Sometimes we can't do it all. We can only focus on one thing at a time. This is one of those visual practices of where we focus. And guess what? Sometimes we get out of focus and we come right back to that focus. So we fall, we come right back. On that exhale, we release the hands, release the feet, shake it out, come back down. Whew, all right. Let's do it again on the other side. So again, we set the feet. We bring those arms out. And this time we cross the opposite way. So whatever hand was on the bottom is now on the top. Again, you can come back to that hug. And then bring those hands out as if we were going to shake hands. Bring that bottom hand up. Bring the top around. And we're going to take the opposite foot to go ahead and let it cross. Maybe it crosses, maybe it doesn't. Even if you'd like to lift those arms up, whatever's comfortable for you, we set that dristy. We come into our focus. We slow our breathing. You got this. And just like in life, if you fall, you come right back. We keep going. We don't stop. You got this. And on that exhale, We go ahead and release the feet. Bring it to stand, release the arms, and shake it out. Give yourself a clap for that. All right. Coming right back to the top of our mat. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Taking a flat back. Plant the hands, step back, we flow it out. We meet in our downward facing dog, however we get there. We're going to take 3 breaths here. And I want you to come back into your tabletop position. So go ahead and bring those knees down. Untuck your toes. We're going to bring our knees out nice and wide as our mat. Big toes will touch. Shift the weight back into your heels. Coming for your child's pose here. We're going to walk our hands over to our right side. Remember we did this when we first started. Maybe we can stack that left hand over the right, wherever we are. Giving yourself that grace to keep going. You got this. And then over to the opposite side. And back to center. Coming back to your tabletop position. Go ahead and bring those knees, give it a little rock. We're going to take that right hand, bring it to center. Sweeping the left arm up overhead. Remember we kind of did this already. But this time we're going to thread the arm underneath the opposite arm. Bring that forehead down. Give those shoulders a little bit of a workout here and a stretch. Maybe walking that top hand out. If you'd like to really open up your shoulders a little bit, you can take that top hand, bring it where the palm is up behind your back and just open up that chest. Open up your shoulder. I'm going to take that top hand, bring it back out towards the front. As we walk the hand towards the face, we're going to use that hand to press ourselves up. Bring that up, left arm back up overhead. On the exhale, we're going to swap out the hand so that left is going to replace the right. Sweep the right arm up overhead. On that exhale, thread that hand underneath the left. Come down onto your forehead. Walk that top hand out. Take some breaths here. And maybe you'd like to take that hand behind. Again, the palm is going to be up. Open up the shoulder. And take that hand back up towards the front of the mat. We're going to walk it towards the hand. Use it to press. Bring that right arm back up. And take it down. So we're here, we're going to start our gate pose. So I want you to take that left hand, bring it out towards the side where our knee is, right in line with our knee. We're going to take that right foot, bring it over towards the side in our gate pose, right? So open up, bring that right hand overhead. And we're going to sweep it underneath that arm. So sweep it in front, bring it underneath, and take it back up. Sweep it down behind you and bring it back up. One more, sweep it down and hold for 3, 2, 1, and take it back up. And bring it down. We're going to come to the opposite side. We're not ready to do that yet. We're going to come on to this side. We're not done yet. Bring that arm overhead. We're not done. Sweep that arm, bring it down, and bring it up. That's the beauty of live, right? There's no edits here. Bring it down. Swing it back up. Take it down. Swing it up. All right, that last one, we're going to bring it down and hold. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Sweep it back up. Come back into that tabletop position. Give yourself a rock. We're going to come down onto our bottom. So bring those knees to one side. Our hips come to the other side. Sweep the feet around. Now I want you to get towards the front of your mat. So whatever front is for you, go ahead and bring yourself towards the front. We want to have enough room to bring ourselves down onto our backs. So go ahead and tuck that tailbone under. Go ahead and round. Bring yourself back onto your back. Hug those knees into the chest. Give it a rock from left to right. Just feel that massage on your lower back. Very nice. We're going to take the hands, bring them up overhead. And if you have a block, I want you to go ahead and grab the block in your hand. Hold it the long way. Bring the block overhead. We're going to hold the block in our hand. We're going to stretch our feet out. Keep the knees together. Keep the toes together. Bring the knees back in. Bring the toes, stretch them out. And bring it in. Stretch it out. You got this. And bring it in. And then we're going to stretch them out, right? Keep them where you can keep them. So even if here or 6 inches, wherever's comfortable for you, we're going to take the block up. Take it back. And bring it up. Take it back. Back up overhead. Take it back. 3 more, bring it up. Take it back. And 2. And back. Last one. Hug the knees in. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and bring our block over to the side. Give those knees a little rock from left to right. Take the hands out to a T. And let the knees fall over to one side. Oh, that feels great. Turn your gaze away from your knees. Keeping the knees together, bring them back to center and over to the opposite side. Give your body permission here. Every breath, just release. Let the shoulder come down, even if it doesn't touch the mat. Every breath, just open that chest up a little bit more. Take the knees, hug them back in towards the chest. Give it a rock from left to right. We're going to lower down. 1 foot, knee bent, feet flat on the mat. And then the other, we're going to go ahead and let it cross over. Figure 4. Allowing that top foot to fall all the way over to the side. Just giving your body a little twist here. Maybe the hand that's closest to the top of the foot can hold the top of the foot as you gently look away. Maybe if it's available and that hand can reach down towards that other foot, or you bring that other foot in to grab, that's fine. If not, just go ahead and let the hand hang out. Release the hand, bring it back, foot back up towards the center. Give it a little rock as we uncross and cross the opposite way. Again, that figure four, so we allow that top foot to go ahead and cross over, come down onto the mat. Again, the hand closest to the top of the foot can just grab the top of the foot. We're going to turn away from our knees. And again, if you'd like to hold on to that opposite foot with your hand, you can reach down and grab the foot. If it's not available to you, it's all right. And on that exhale, we release the feet. Take the knees back up to center. Go ahead and uncross. I want you to give both knees a windshield wiper rock from left to right. Maybe even letting your knees hang out on one side for a breath or two. And then letting it go over to the opposite side. This is all about you. Whatever feels good to your body. And I want you to take any stretch that feels good as we lower our bodies down, allowing our body to relax here. Maybe giving your body one stretch overhead. And then exhale, bringing those hands down by our side. Palms can be up. Maybe one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. As we connect with our breath, coming back to that focus. All of the outside noise just seems to quiet down just a little bit. Just to give us that opportunity to come right back to maybe where we started, or maybe we're a little further along than where we started. Take an inventory of our body as we scan, starting at our toes, uncurling them, settling our feet, our ankles, relaxing our knees. Soften your hips, your lower back. Soften your fingers. Your shoulders settle and melt into the mat. Unclench your jaw. Relax your tongue. Soften or close your eyelids. Allow that third eye to soften. Release your head into the mat. Together, we take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. As you close your mouth, just allowing the chest to rise and fall. I want you to come back to your own personal intention. Back to that feeling of focus. We're prepared. We're ready for our day. We may not know what the rest of the day has for us, but we know that we're strong and we can get through it with focus. And guess what? When we're not able to focus and not able to be strong, we lean on others. It's community. I want you to take 2 breaths in silence. And when you're ready, just wiggling your fingers and your toes, allowing the breath to come back. Gently hug one knee at a time in towards your chest. Gently roll over to your side. Cradle your head. Use that top hand to push yourself up to any comfortable seat. I want you to take those hands first out. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. You deserve it. You are great. You deserve happiness. You deserve to be whole. And just know that you are loved. Taking those hands to heart center. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. Thank your body for showing up. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I want you to take this energy, this focus with you off the mat and share it with others because energy is infectious. I hope you're getting all my good energy. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed that. I was getting emotional. I hope that you enjoyed the practice. Got my hair all crazy, right? I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know in the chat what you think about it. You said maybe the midsection too. Okay, midsection, maybe the neck also. So those are some things that looks like our moderator is asking for. I got you. We can do that. I don't know what sometimes I feel different things and I say, you know what, we're going to go with it. Great practice. Thank you. We're going to go with that feeling. Of course, we have to turn up the vibe because it's Saturday. Maybe you're not watching this on a Saturday. Maybe you're watching this on a Thursday. Or maybe it's Turn Up Tuesday. Whatever it is. Of course, we're live. Yes. B family. Hey, B family. Said you like the vibe today. I'm so glad you like the vibe. I thank you all for just being there. B family has been rocking with us since day one. Thank you so much, Tanisha. I appreciate you. Brandon has been rocking ever since. We've been in Clubhouse just going ham. Join us on Clubhouse. Lime Lemon Soda in there. Thank you, Lime Lemon Soda. You have been with us since, was it June? Hold on. I'm trying to get it right. Maybe August. I can't remember. Trying to keep it together, but I know you've been there. Why were you getting emotional? Sometimes with the practice, things come up. It typically comes up in Shavasana when you're in meditation and things come up. And that's some of the practice that a lot of times once you get into the practice of yoga, things will come up. Sometimes you cry, and it may be happy tears, it may be sad tears, but sometimes you get emotional. And that's just life. I can't even explain it, to be honest. It just happens. And as you go into your practice a little bit deeper, those things will come up. And you're releasing energy. So that definitely happens. Yes. If you like the practice, please like it. Yes. Give it the thumbs up if you like the practice. But great question, Lime Lemon Soda. Those things happen when you start practicing yoga, and this is live. You can't edit, you have to just go with it. And I am one of them people, I can't sugarcoat, I can't be fake. This is what it is, and you get what you get. So I thank you so much for being a part of the practice. I want you to enjoy your weekend. Enjoy. Of course, we're going to be right back here every Saturday, but next Saturday is going to be chair yoga. So we won't have the mat. We're going to have the chair. So I thank you so much. Again, like Miss Twitchy said, keep sharing the practice with others. That's how we keep this going. I wish you a great, great weekend. Can't wait to see you next time. All right. Until next time, see you on the mat. Be well.